Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today, we turn to Jimmy Carter, the 39th President of the United States, a leader whose presidency and post-presidency were defined by moral conviction, humility, and service to humanity. At a time when the world faced economic uncertainty, global tension, and questions of trust in government, Carter believed that leadership must begin with honesty and compassion. He rejected the idea that power alone defines greatness, and instead argued that a nation's true strength is measured by how it treats its people, especially the most vulnerable. Deeply committed to human rights, peace, and ethical responsibility, Carter viewed leadership as a moral duty rather than a political prize. Even after leaving office, he continued to serve, proving that leadership does not end with authority, it endures through action. Today, we explore Jimmy Carter's leadership through his most inspiring words and the lessons that continue to guide conversations about justice, democracy, and service around the world. 1. We must adjust to changing times and still hold to unchanging principles. Recap: principles guide progress. Meaning: leadership requires adapting to new challenges without abandoning core values. 2. A nation that is afraid to let its people judge the truth and falsehood in an open market is a nation that is afraid of its people. Recap: trust the people. Meaning: democracy depends on freedom of thought, speech, and informed citizens. 3. We become not a melting pot but a beautiful mosaic. Recap: strength in diversity. Meaning: a nation is stronger when it respects and values differences. 4. The measure of a society is how it treats the weakest members. Recap: compassion defines justice. Meaning: true progress is shown by how we protect the vulnerable. 5. Human rights is the soul of our foreign policy. Recap: ethics beyond borders. Meaning: moral responsibility should guide international relations. 6. Unless both sides win, no agreement can be permanent. Recap: peace through fairness. Meaning: lasting solutions require mutual respect and compromise. 7. We can choose to alleviate suffering. We can choose to work together for peace. Recap: service over indifference. Meaning: leadership involves choosing compassion and cooperation. 8. Confidence in government is not blind faith. Recap: accountability matters. Meaning: trust must be earned through transparency and responsibility. 9. The common good takes precedence over individual gain. Recap: community first. Meaning: democracy thrives when citizens act for the greater good. 10. My faith demands that I do whatever I can, wherever I can, whenever I can, for as long as I can. Recap: lifelong service. Meaning: true leadership continues beyond office through service to humanity. Jimmy Carter's legacy reminds us that leadership rooted in principle and compassion can leave a lasting impact far beyond a single term in office. His words emphasize that democracy depends on trust, that diversity strengthens a nation, and that progress is incomplete unless it includes the weakest among us. Carter believed that human rights are not optional ideals, but essential responsibilities at home and abroad. More than any title, Carter embraced the role of servant to humanity. His life demonstrates that true leadership is not about power, popularity, or permanence, but about doing what is right wherever and whenever possible. As we reflect on his leadership, we are reminded that the most enduring influence often comes from quiet integrity and lifelong service. Thank you for joining me. If you found inspiration in Jimmy Carter's words, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Which of Jimmy Carter's quotes speaks most strongly to leadership today?